Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. We are still building Santa's post office. I forgot I should have kept the box. This is my friend Jake. Jake is building with us today just for fun. Jake actually built his very first Lego build with us though. A while ago. What was that?
Sometime last year, probably.
Yeah.
You got me addicted.
I did. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So we started last time. We're going to finish up Santa's post office today. Jake's got a little build of his own, and then if he finishes in time, he's going to build the delivery truck, which is the little, we thought it was a gift with purchase, but it's not a gift with purchase anymore. So welcome in. If you are watching the replay, great to have you. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can join us on the live stream next time. And if you are joining us on the live, welcome. Glad to have you in the chats. Great to see you. Yeah. And we're just going to dive into it. Did I give you enough room?
Yep. I mean, I'm building a tiny little, what is this thing called?
Hey, it's not about the size of the set that matters. It's whether how much you enjoy it. Size isn't everything.
I mean, at this point, I just enjoy building anything. So.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't announce on YouTube or anything that I was starting, so people might not know. And if it's just us hanging out, then that's fine too.
Oh, there's 3 in. Didn't know there were 3 in 1.
Yeah, that's why it says 3 in 1.
I don't read.
So you gotta pick which one you want to build. Or you can build all 3 and then you just build one and take it apart and then build another and take it apart.
Oh, I was building Legos with my nephew
when
I was down in Vegas last week. And it was one of these sets where you can, it must have been like a 12 in 1 or something.
Oh.
And we built the castle. There was like a cute little castle. So I would hand him the pieces and he would build it.
Okay.
Because he knows how to like follow instructions. Then we would take it down to build something else. And he would just say, castle. And he just wanted to rebuild the castle over and over and over and over. And then I finally built it without even looking at the instructions. He was like, so fast. I was like, well, yeah, we just built it 12 times. So of course I built it fast.
That's what happens. You get used to, I mean, even if it's not the same build, like you just get used to how things work, right? Build, right? Like that's, a lot of people on my streams are like, how did you build that so fast? I'm like, I just built a lot of stuff. So you kind of learn the patterns, you learn how things work, how they're most likely to do something.
Literally what you do.
Yeah. Hi TJ, hi Jake, hi Albert.
Hello.
Welcome in. Oh yeah, I should have put your name on the little scroll thing on the bottom there so people know, because people are just gonna be asking a lot, but I guess that's okay.
I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah, Jake had the day off work, so we decided to come hang out, build Lego for a little bit.
What better to do than build Lego?
On a day off work, I do not know. Genuinely, I literally couldn't think of something.
Nothing. Nothing is better. I would say Disneyland, but I was literally just there, so I'm.
Yeah, you're a little Disneyed out for a minute.
For a minute. Yep. Till November at least.
Okay, I'm building this in reverse so that people on camera can see it. It's a little bit tricky.
Oh, like facing them.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky. That would be selfish. Build it online.
I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't matter because there's stuff on the front and the back to see, but. Are you streaming on TikTok too? I'm not right now, but maybe I should be. The problem is over on TikTok, I mean, there's a lot of problems with the streaming on TikTok, as we've discussed. The problem with today with streaming on TikTok is that TikTok, I'm in that vertical orientation, and I don't think we'd both be able to fit on the camera.
We've tried. It's the challenge.
It's a little squished.
Mm-hmm. I decided to go with the classic space shuttle, by the way.
Nice.
Even though this looks really working cool.
Well, you could build that too. You could build that and then take it apart and then build another one.
I'm going big to small. That's
okay.
my methodology.
Okay.
I think that's what takes me the longest out of anything building.
Finding the pieces. Yeah, that's why a lot of people organize the whole lot before they even start building. Albert is wondering what you were building. G.
I'm building this Lego Creator 3-in-1 space shuttle that TJ gave me for Christmas.
9 months ago?
Yeah, it's been sitting. Well, because after that, my Christmas present to me was a trip to the Lego store, and I will not disclose how much money I spent on Star Wars Lego. So I've just been building that. Did I tell you I have a whole shelf now
No, you didn't.
of Star Wars Lego?
Nice.
Yeah.
I've truly corrupted you.
You really have.
I love it.
Yeah, it's not good. So if I ever have a day to just like sit around and do nothing, which is rare, that's what I'll do. I'll just like watch a TV show and just build.
You honestly probably have more Star Wars Lego than I do at this point then, because Star Wars is like not my main thing that I collect.
What Star Wars Lego do you have?
I've got the UCS, which is like obviously a big one.
Right.
But other than those ones, I've got the dioramas up there, and that's it.
But then I definitely have more than you.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, everybody. But only in the Star Wars.
Yeah, but that's
right.
That's all right. You can specialize.
I wanted to get Rivendell so bad, but I was like,
Rivendell's a great set.
But if I want to see it, I can just come over here and
Just look at it. That's true. That's true.
I'm blind to this piece.
It happens every once in a while.
Usually I convince myself that it's missing.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself. It's not in there.
That's what a lot of people convince themselves of. It almost never actually is, but it for some reason feels...
Oh, it was upside down.
It's almost like part of us wants it to be missing because we would rather have it be missing than have us be that blind.
Right. Like, it's not my fault. It couldn't possibly be my fault.
Like our generic AI developed music.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What are you playing? Because you're usually playing something.
I just started getting like copyright risk stuff, so I was like, okay,
Not worth it.
I'll just use this generic weird elevator music stuff in the background.
You could do public domain music like Mozart and Handel.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do that.
You're like, pass.
Like I know I technically could do that, but I don't know if that would actually improve anything.
What was it?
A very large piece. Oh, I don't know, all the way over there. It's like there's no way that doesn't vanish. It's too big of a piece.
I thought it would get caught in your shirt.
Be stuck. Yeah.
Let's do it now.
And normally I would be playing thematically appropriate music, but even I'm not crazy enough to play Christmas music in
I
September.
think you might get canceled by luck.
So like that's normally what I would be playing for this set, but I know that I can't do that.
I already did something wrong. Look at me. Silly.
Unless the people out there say they want Christmas music, and then I guess we could do that, but I have a feeling that that's not going to be the choice. This feels incorrect, but I'm going to just go with it. Just trust that Lego knows what they're doing. Which they usually do.
They usually do pretty well.
But it just feels incorrect.
You think this is the post office?
Uh-huh. So these are like little mail chutes, I'm assuming.
Oh my gosh, I did it wrong again. Here.
Did you get it?
I got it, yeah. I get going too fast, and then I'm like, oh, this goes on this flat piece, and then I didn't realize that it has to be in the right spot.
It does have to be in the right spot, yes. That is a requirement for Lego.
Well, and it really sucks when I don't do something like that, and then way later on in the process, I realized that that was the mistake.
Yep.
It's like, oh my god.
You have to go back so far. We've all been there.
But I will say I'm getting...
Yes to Christmas music. Oh, Megan says yes.
I think Megan's canceled. That's what I think. Just kidding.
It would definitely be thematically appropriate. Maybe people will be watching this when it is Christmas time. Maybe they're rewatching it later.
Maybe. Let's assume positive intent.
But it does feel like I'm already like, it's hard to play Thanksgiving music. It's hard enough to get not Thanksgiving music. It's hard enough to get away with playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving. A lot of people give me crap for that, but I do it. I really couldn't play Christmas music before Halloween, let alone before October.
We're gonna ask what is Thanksgiving?
Yeah, there isn't. That is always my challenge that I issue when people are like, you can't play Christmas music before Thanksgiving. I'm like, you give me a Thanksgiving playlist and I will stop playing Thanksgiving music. I will stop playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving.
Like, what is fall music? What is post-Halloween music? Nothing.
Well, people have said like, oh, Josh Groban's song "Be Thankful" or "Gratitude" or whatever the crap it's called. I don't know.
Just play that.
And I'm like, yeah, okay. One song does not a playlist make. We're gonna need a little bit more than that.
Definitely not.
Oh, I see what they did.
Come on, Jake, you're not that blind. There's gotta be. They're always upside down.
You're canceled for not playing Christmas music all year round. LOL. Have you watched the new season of Only Murders in the Building?
No, but I need to. I think
So-
I've only seen season 1.
Oh, okay. Well, they're on 4, so you're a little behind.
Well, you told me to watch it, so I watched season 1, and then I must have got caught up on some other show.
There's a character in the current season that is like a year-round Christmas person.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'll say in case you're gonna actually watch it and don't want to spoil it. But
I'll watch it.
yeah, it's what's his name? Uh-oh. I used the wrong piece somewhere. Oh no. How long ago did I use the wrong piece? Oh no, I didn't use the wrong piece. We're good. Oh, I assumed. What's that actor's name?
Steve Martin.
No, he's Indian, he's a comedian. He was in the Eternals and he got jacked for it.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So he's like the Christmas year-round guy, and it's pretty funny.
He did get jacked for Eternals.
He got so jacked for Eternals. It's crazy.
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, good movie.
A lot of people hate on that movie. And I'm like, oh, that was good. A little weird to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with like Tiamat or whatever who comes out of the earth.
Yeah.
You're like, well, we've never seen that before.
Yeah, it wasn't Marvel's best movie by a long shot, I think. It had some very beautiful moments in it. I think the story had some struggles.
Yes.
But it wasn't terrible. Building it backwards is starting to throw me off.
Oh, but it does look cool from this side.
Yeah, it's a cool set.
Start to see it. Okay, I'm done. Just kidding. But
You're done, as in that's all you feel like doing?
yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna leave now. You know what I still haven't built that I'm just now realizing is
What?
the Disney camera that I got
Oh yeah,
like forever.
that was a while ago.
Oh my god,
See, you got a pretty good backlog going.
I do.
You know what? That's the sign of a true Lego fan. It's when you have a backlog of sets that you bought a long time ago and you haven't built, and you just haven't had time to build it because you've been building so many other things.
So I have 2 bags.
You-
The big Lego bag. I think I showed you.
Yeah.
I sent you a message and I was like, look at all this stuff I got.
You've arrived. You are a
Mhm.
true Lego fan now. You have a backlog.
Yeah. And I honestly never thought I would be. I like people would talk about Lego and I'd be like, okay, like it can't be that fun. Like it can't be that cool. But when you get a finished product that's something that you like really enjoy,
Yeah.
fandom that you like, it gets you into it.
Uh-huh.
So
Absolutely.
if there wasn't Star Wars Lego, I don't know that I would be where I am.
That's fair.
But I'm such a freak for Star Wars, but
I mean, Star Wars literally saved Lego from bankruptcy, so.
really,
Oh, yeah. Lego was going bankrupt in the 90s, and in 1999 was when the first Lego Star Wars came out, and that saved Lego. It was deeply, deeply in debt and hurting real bad for a while. But yeah, that franchise literally saved the company.
well, if there's one fandom that people are, that I would say, the wildest and craziest about, and it's the largest, I would say Star Wars is it, because
Yeah.
the number of books and just fan everything out there, it never ends.
Yeah.
You couldn't possibly keep up with it all, unless you're one of those, you know.
Yep. And they started doing Harry Potter that same year, but people credit Star Wars with saving Lego more than Harry Potter.
Probably both.
I'm sure it was both. I'm sure they both helped a lot, but Star Wars is really credited with literally saving Lego.
Yeah. Just saw it.
Guys, I've got some extra pieces that I should not have. So I'm trying to find. Oh, what's that? Those are all the way back there. Okay, well, luckily, it's not hard to fix that.
Oh, there it is. Okay, upside down.
Yeah, I have found that 49 times out of 50, if you think you're missing a part, you're not. Maybe even 99 times out of 100. Every once in a while, a part is actually missing, but it is so rare. Lego's quality control on that is very good. Bag 7!
Baby pieces are killing me. That's what I get though for building. We're always building small sets. I have to deal with the tiny.
I mean, to be fair, there's tiny pieces even in the large sets too. They, you know what? I bet the people don't even know that we're here. I'm gonna. Where is everyone tonight? It's quiet in the chat. I know, Albert. I was just thinking that. I think because normally I put a little message on Instagram and TikTok on my story saying that we're live, and I didn't do that this time because we just were a little bit late, so I just kind of rushed into it. So I'm just gonna do that. Jake.
Hello.
We're gonna do a quick little. Gonna throw that up real quick. Not throw up. You know what I mean. Now throw it up on TikTok.
Choose that little orange.
The piece separator.
That's the one. Yeah.
I do have it. Yes. Okay. Have you built the hot air balloon yet? Not yet, Albert. No. That is coming up. I actually don't know at what point we will build that, but eventually.
Apparently Christmas is more important than a hot air balloon.
Well, the hot air balloon is in the set, though.
It's in this set?
Uh-huh.
It's part of the...
Yeah, it's part of Santa's post office. It's got a hot air balloon for his post office.
Whoa. That's cool.
I guess he delivers mail via hot air balloon.
Is that doctrinal that he flies in hot air balloon?
I don't know if Santa is ever doctrinal, but canon?
That's what I mean. Something in that.
No, I've never heard of Santa flying in the hot air balloon, but I kind of like it.
Well, the reindeer probably get tired at some point, and he needs another mode of transportation.
No, I think honestly what it was is that a designer at Lego just felt like making a hot air balloon, and they're like, yeah, hot air balloon is totally Christmas. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Perfect. Does not seem very sturdy. I'm sure it will become sturdy at some point.
It usually does.
I'm always worried when it's only like two little parts holding that whole thing on there.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, the Lego engineers wouldn't let it just stay like that. They'll do something. Can you buy the delivery truck, or is it just a gift with purchase? Albert, I thought that it was going to be a gift with purchase originally because that's what I was told by Lego. So to be fair, that's what I was told. So that's why I said that in my original post, that that's what it was going to be. But no, it is a purchasable set. It will be $20. You'll be able to buy the delivery truck as a cute little individual set if you want to. I don't know what happened from the time Lego sent me the original email, because when we get sets sent to us, we get an email about it saying, here's the set number, here's what it is. And originally it was told that it was a gift with purchase, but then they changed it, I guess. At some point they decided they wanted it to be just a full-on set. So it is a gift with purchase no longer, which I think a lot of people are going to be very happy about, because I know a lot of people thought it was a very cute little delivery truck.
especially if they already have some type of, Christmas thing going on, and that's all they need, and they don't need a whole new building or something.
Right.
They can just choose that part. You know what I need to start getting is Halloween Lego. Don't they have like spooky houses?
A lot of people have wanted them to do like a specific Halloween town kind of thing, like the way they do the Holiday Village, do a Halloween Village. I think it would be very cool.
Get with the program. Make it happen.
But no, they do not have it yet. They do. I mean, they do release Halloween sets every year. There's always at least one. cute little Halloween set that comes out this year. There's like a little jack-o'-lantern with a light brick inside of it and stuff.
Okay.
And now we've got the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town, so that'll definitely be a Halloween-ish kind of set, you know. So there's things that people use for that, but
Yeah.
not like a specific set, I guess you could say.
This guy.
I think you lost something there.
Thought I did, but I didn't.
This set has been using a lot of these star pieces because they have the little hole in the top for the candle flame to stick right into.
Oh,
And it's such a cute little thing that I hadn't seen used that way before.
very
I think
small.
it's a very clever idea, though. Ooh, sticker time. Apparently Santa has a official red seal when he writes letters. And I got the little wax seal press thing there on the table. Santa has to be very official.
Well, he's been around for a while, and people try to impersonate him. So he's gotta have his own seal. Blue. Oh, hello. Where is it? Upside down. Why would we do little angle pieces interlocked like that instead of just one?
Probably because they needed those angled pieces for one of the other builds.
Oh. Smart.
Yeah, I think that's probably how when they are designing those 3-in-1s, they build the first one first, and they're like, "Ooh, what pieces could we use?" And then if they're like, "Ah, shoot, we need this instead," they find a way to substitute it.
Yeah. That's gotta be like the funnest job too.
It'd be a very fun job.
I'm not creative enough to do it, but
Yeah,
you know.
they'll be like, "All right, here's your first base set. Come up with
Mm-hmm.
2 other things that you can make out of this." Yeah, it'd be super fun. Hey TJ, hey April, welcome in. How you doing? Wait. In this. April, we were just talking about how Jake's collection is almost exclusively Star Wars, and I know that's not quite exactly true for you, but that's about the same page you're on, right?
Another Star Wars Lego.
I mean, look at her username. Master Jedi April.
Master Jedi. Wow.
Yeah, so you better watch it around her. She ain't messing around.
Look, if she's not in the Jedi Council, then she can't tell me what to do. So. But does she have a Star Wars tattoo?
She might. April, do you have a Star Wars tattoo? Long time no here. Pre-Christmas icy. Yes, I was debating on if we should have Christmas music, but I figured it's a little too early. But we do have to build this set that is coming out for Christmas time. So this one's coming. Actually, this one's coming out on October 1st. For anyone who wants to get it, it's very soon to be released. TJ, we've got an idea for a collab. Also, Only Murders in the Building is a great show. It is a great show. How you doing? Brick Brethren are here in Utah also. Oh, nice to see you guys. Yeah, send me a DM. Let me hear about it. If anyone as your friend is, if anyone as who your friend is, tell them it's Jake from State Farm. LOL. Oh, if anyone asks who your friend is, yeah, it is Jake from State Farm. Actually, it's Jake.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard that joke.
Actually, it's Jake from Amazon.
Correct. The Jake from
Amazon. LOL, you had to tell the Star Wars crazed fan, didn't you? LOL. Not yet because I haven't found the perfect one. So no Star Wars tattoo yet.
It took me a while to decide what I wanted, where I was going to put it, and I still have more work to do on it. So I feel that. Definitely get something you want. And be picky about it. Some people just like get tattoos and then 2 or 3 years down the line, they're like, why did I do that? I could have done this. So take your time.
That's such a nice design. The way that this lays on in there.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Just goes right on there. And like, that is a very good design on the front of this building. Well done, Lego.
You think they're listening?
Yes. I know they are.
They better be.
Because sometimes they tell me, do better.
Do they really? Oh. They were like, you took this amount of time and you didn't say,
Actually, Disney told me to do better one time, though.
On one of their Lego sets?
Yeah, not do better in that way, but because it was a paid collab to advertise the new Star Wars Lego show on Disney Plus, the Rebuild the Galaxy, which you should watch because
didn't even know
Star Wars guy. Yeah, there you go. Clearly, I didn't do my job very well then.
Well, like I said earlier, I miss a lot of Tuesdays Labs because I'm working.
So yeah, new Star Wars Disney Plus Lego show Rebuild the Galaxy. It's like Star Wars multiverse, like it's like the Marvel What If, but for Lego Star Wars.
Oh,
so that's what like the Dark Falcon is from.
When did you build that?
A little bit ago.
I miss everything. I'll do better.
Okay. So yeah, Tyler commented on the Instagram post saying, I can't believe you got a Disney collab before I did, because like Disney's like his whole thing, right? So I was trying to like make a little joke and be like, don't worry, it's just Disney Lego, but you'll get like the real Disney collab one day. And they saw that and they were like, take that comment down. This is real Disney collab. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to make a little joke.
Well, it's real Disney Lego collab, but it's not like Disney.
Well, it was Disney Plus. That was because it was a collaboration with Disney Plus. So it happens to be a Lego show on Disney Plus, but it was actually Disney Plus that was paying me. So
the last thing we want to do is make the mouse
piss off
angry.
Disney, right? Yeah.
Do not piss off the mouse.
So far it's evolving around R2-D2, the Jedi and the Mandalorian. Okay, those would be some good tattoo ideas.
I wonder if you could like blend them together into one. Wait, R2-D2, Mandalorian, and Jedi?
There's a lot you can work with there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Excuse me.
You could do one of those tattoos where like one of the things is in the background and then everything else is like layered front, in the front. Do you know what I mean? Like a faded version of R2D2 in the back, and then Grogu and Mando on the sides, and the Jedi symbol in the middle.
I really like how they're doing the roofs on this one because they're using these white curved bricks around the whole side, so it's like the snow is like falling off the side of the roof. You know, a lot of the other ones you use the white on the roof, but it's still kind of like the sharp and flat. So I think this is a nice design choice they made on this one. And here's a little chimney with a star and a bow.
In front of me.
Cute. There it is. There's that roof done over there. It's coming along. Bag 8. You forgot to mention, TJ, it's a mini series. Oh yes. It's a 4-part special something. Disney had very specific instructions as to what I was allowed to, how I was allowed to talk about it. It's a 4-part special available on Disney Plus, not streaming, even though it is streaming. But they wanted me to say available on Disney Plus.
I mean, you gotta say what they tell you
And
to say.
yes, and I'm happy to say that. I wonder what market research they did led them to. Available is better than streaming. Oh. Good evening, TJ. Good evening, Lady Builder. Welcome in. How you doing today? We got a green Wolverine claw. They use these for branches of trees a lot.
So who's to say it's not a branch of a tree that they use as a Wolverine claw?
I think because the Wolverine claw happened first. But I could be wrong.
Who knows?
I'm pretty sure it was a Wolverine claw first, but I could be mistaken.
You would know. You're the expert.
I never actually looked into it. So I'm just kind of assuming.
Well, you're probably correct, most likely. All right, here we go. We're making progress now.
Hey, it looks like a spaceship.
You're done.
You did it.
Done. You know what's the coolest build that I have, but the worst that I hated building?
What?
Was Rex's helmet.
Oh, really?
Oh, there were so many things in there where I was like, why is it like this and not like that? Just to make my life difficult. It took so long. Oh, I was over it. So I still have to build Cody's helmet.
Oh,
But I am afraid I don't want to do it now.
a little snowman.
He has 2 balls.
It's a little guy.
No.
It's like a little BB-8. A little BB-8 snowman.
I was gonna say you gotta give Lego that idea, but I'm sure they've already.
Oh yeah, they've used that. That's what that part is from.
Oh.
Is making BB-8. Well, Disney Plus, if you're watching, you're doing an excellent job. Yes. Thank you, April. I agree. Disney Plus is doing an excellent job at everything all the time. They've never made a mistake.
It's like when someone's off camera, you have to like, you're like, Disney Plus is the best. I love Disney Plus. Everybody go to Disney Plus right now.
Oh wait, Mandalorian Speak actually saying this is the way with R2-D2 and the Jedi logo. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. You were talking about getting, no, not this is the way. I am no Jedi.
I am no
That was
Jedi.
one, yeah.
In Arabesh, yeah.
How much is the pumpkin with the light brick? I do not know, Albert. I have not looked it up yet. Sorry. Definitely getting the set to add to my newly formed winter village. Just starting collecting last year. Ah, Lady Builder, the winter village is such a fun one to collect. You're gonna love it. So it's a great time.
What's it called? Just Lego pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't know what it's officially called.
Light up.
It's a new Halloween thing, something.
Okay. Oh, I forgot they have the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas coming out.
Yeah, it's already out.
It's out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would be out because we're almost out.
Yeah, it came out September.
I don't see. Wait, is it this?
Jake, that's what I said about Vader's helmet. It gave me the hardest time.
Oh, I don't even own that one because
What would you say is your favorite past Christmas Lego set? Ooh, of the Winter Village. The Alpine Lodge from last year is a really nice one. Actually, though, I think I gotta say Main Street, because Main Street kind of gives me modular building vibes, and that's my favorite series. Hi, I am the blind person of Puerto Rico that collects Lego Marvel. Well, hello, welcome in. Good to see ya. I built the Princess Leia helmet, and it was great until the neck connection. I haven't actually built any of the helmets. Crazy. I have them all, but they're all in their box because I'm saving them as like a set, an unopened set. So I have all 11 of them, including the crazy expensive ones like the TIE Fighter helmet and the Stormtrooper. Those ones got very expensive, but I'm saving them. So locked away in a vault. Not really in a vault, just in my closet. And not locked, just in the closet.
can't find this light up pumpkin. But I want this Tim Burton. Nope. Stop looking. Nope. Nope. Nope.
That one?
You already built it?
Yeah.
Yes, that is so cool. Just take it apart and I'll rebuild.
Okay. It is a very cool set. They did a good job with it. A lot of very cool bits.
My Halloween decor in my house. I mean, I think you've seen some of it, but I collect the popcorn buckets, the Halloween popcorn buckets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which, by the way, I was supposed to get one for Tyler, and I could not fit it to get it back. So
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah. But I have 3 Mickey popcorn buckets. He's a mummy, he's a skeleton, and what's the other one? I can't remember. So my Halloween decor is like Disney Halloween decor.
Yeah.
So this Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas would fit.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
But do I need it?
I mean, we very rarely need the things that we buy, especially when it comes to Lego. Speaking of Marvel, you guys been watching a certain Witch. I watched the first 2 episodes when they dropped, but I have not watched. Have the next ones dropped yet? Oh yeah, what they drop on Wednesdays. Yeah.
I watched it when I got home from work at 2 a.m. yesterday.
Oh, dedicated.
Oh, because I hate when I get on TikTok or something and people are talking about it. And
Yeah, that's fair.
So I have to like get it done as soon as I can. But I am thoroughly enjoying Agatha's show.
We love the first 2 episodes. The freaking last like 5 minutes of the second episode, where the Salem 7 or whatever come in, and they're straight up scary.
Yep.
Like they did such a good job. They like leaned into the spook on that, and then they separate. Yeah,
Whoa.
they did. It was so cool. They did such a good job.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It was like, oh yeah, I understand why even Agatha would be scared of these people coming in.
Well, because she used to be the one you don't mess with, and now everybody knows that she's
Uh-huh.
powerless. So like, scary stuff. I'm here for it. I won't talk about it then because we haven't seen last night.
No, we haven't seen last night's, so we gotta get on that right away. Hello, Greg. Welcome in. How you doing, Greg?
I know Jedi Bash so good. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool, especially if it's in Arabesh. So I have the Jedi Order symbol like on my thigh. So I either want to do it curved at the top or straight at the bottom. I haven't decided yet. Or like Arabesh all the way around in a circle, but I don't know. Yeah, I've started slowing way down. To speed back up.
I mean, you did say when you started that you might not finish in the time it took me to finish, and that's okay.
I did. But then I was cruising. I was going really good.
I'm fine, just relaxing in my bed. It sounds like a good day, Greg. Sounds great.
How do I know if it's the big one or the little one?
How do you know? It's the big one.
I don't know.
I just know.
He's just a genius who can tell.
Oh, I can just tell.
How is it not the other one though? How's it not that?
It's bigger.
But it's not bigger in the picture.
The proportions are different.
Oh, you just know. That's how much
That's-
all the time.
I just know. That's honestly the answer is I just know. Also, you're putting it on there, and the base of that is 2 studs wide, and that is only 1 stud, so it wouldn't be able to.
That does make sense. Well, I really brought it together. Now we're just missing
Nice.
little stuff.
Nice. Nice.
Where's that from?
Taylor Swift.
This?
I mean, I'm sure it's from a million things, but I was thinking of it from Taylor Swift. I'm sure saying nice in that tone of voice is not unique to Taylor.
Probably not.
I imagine it's like been in some video games also as like a, you know, like, nice, you did it.
Mhm.
No. This is a problem though.
What?
I'm either missing something or blind. It's usually blind, but sometimes it is missing. Very rarely, but sometimes. Sometimes it's stuck in the bag, so you double check the bags. No, bags are empty.
I should do this in the order that it's telling me to do it. Does that roll?
Oh, there it is. It dropped. That's the other place it could be. You don't need it, but it is a 1. Yes, of course. All Lego. I'm ready for Dune Prophecy. I think that show sounds like it's going to be very cool, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? Last night was good. Oh, dang it, guys. Now I'm...
Maybe I'll have to drag him up there and watch it.
I will. I'll go watch it as soon as we're done with this. We'll eat food while we watch it.
Oh, I do love food. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm just now realizing. Well, I woke up, had to get all the crap out of my car, then my car wouldn't start,
Okay.
so I had to jump my car in order to get it into a place where it could be towed,
Okay.
which took forever because that's just a long story. So I spent all morning
Mm-hmm.
with my car, finally got it sold, got the check, went to the bank, deposited the check, blah, 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 all this stuff. Then I get a text from TJ, hey, I'm done early, why don't you come over? And I was like, ugh.
Well,
So I didn't eat. So it's your
I
fault.
mean, you could have eaten in many of those times.
No, I was way too busy. I have this thing though where I like eating is not always a priority for me.
Okay.
And then when I do eat, I just like can't stop eating.
That actually might be the bigger issue.
Probably. Is it that? How do I know which? These are facing opposite directions, right? So that one's flat.
Looks like it,
And
yeah.
then this one goes up.
Yeah.
Weird.
But to be like a satellite when it comes out. Like the little, yeah. Like the little solar panels.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh, so many cute little roofs on here. I love these rounded roofs. It shouldn't be as cute as it is, but just rounding the corners of the roof makes it so much cuter.
This is your Roomba.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like there's something attacking the wall.
And it kind of is. Unfortunately, it scuffs up all of the paint on our baseboards, which is a bummer, but I don't like vacuuming, so it's kind of worth it.
You don't like vacuuming?
No.
I love it.
I mean, I don't mind it like when I have to do it every once in a while, but like I don't want to do it every single day.
When you can hear the cracklies going into the vacuum is so...
I'll give you that. That is
Oh,
that's a satisfying sound.
satisfying. Love it. I'm the kind of person, like, I like doing the dishes, but I hate putting them away.
Mhm.
I like doing laundry, but I hate putting it away. Vacuuming is something that you can do that you don't have to, like, it's just a...
Yeah.
So I like it.
Okay, bag 9. Only 2 more bags.
What am I screwing up here? Because this, does it go all the way into the back? Because it won't because of those. What is it? Is it going to be too far forward?
It might just sit there.
Oh, it doesn't snap?
Yeah, it might just sit there ready for storage.
Okay.
Let me see though. Show me another angle. Yeah. Yeah, I think you did it right. Okay, well, Padawans, my hubby needs me. I'll catch you guys later. May the force be with you.
Oh, say hi to hubby.
And with you. And with your spirit.
And always with.
What is Jake building?
I'm building the 3-in-1, what's it called? Lego Creator Space Shuttle.
Those 3-in-1s are vastly underrated. They are great little sets.
I won this at not a Halloween party, at a Christmas party at TJ's house.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't win it. I traded it with someone.
Oh, you did?
Because I got a candy bag or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't want candy, and then I traded it with someone. And then never built it until now. So, having a fun Christmas party.
We throw fun parties.
Those little mini games that we were playing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, what am I doing?
We throw pretty good parties around here.
I've learned
There's
to
some-
gather. I throw fine parties. I just don't
Yeah.
throw very many.
And to be honest, we only throw good parties because Tyler throws good parties.
He's literally an event planner.
That's like his actual job. I want a blizzard right now. A blizzard like the weather phenomenon, or a blizzard like the frozen treat.
Dairy
I don't know if I've ever been in the mood for the weather phenomenon.
We're talking about food, so I'm assuming Blizzard is in the food.
That does sound pretty good. Can't lie. Not a blizzard specifically, but just some ice cream.
If I weren't lactose intolerant, I would love that. Every time I walk by the Ghirardelli factory at Disneyland, I'm just like, give me one, but I can't.
What about the frozen hot chocolates? I think they're made with a non-dairy base.
I've never tried one.
It's the best thing there.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Oh, every time I go, I share like a sundae or something with
The frozen hot chocolate is the best thing at Ghirardelli. Like, hands down.
All right, so when we go in November, if we go in November,
it is so good. Actually, we could try some tonight because Ghirardelli sells their frozen hot chocolate mix. It's very expensive. It's like $30 for a can. But I bought it because it's worth it.
Look, you were right. It doesn't snap in there because it hooks on with this.
Haha.
It's like you have done this before.
It's like I built Lego a few times.
A couple times.
Frozen treat. Okay, yes. Why are construction workers not invited to parties? Is that a beginning of a joke, or are you actually asking? Because if it's a punchline, I don't know. And if it's a true question, I also don't know.
Why are construction workers not invited to parties?
It sounds like the setup of a joke. I'm really hoping that it's a setup of a joke and not like a genuine concern. I don't know, Greg. Yo, what's up, TJ? Who's the other guy? Ezra. This is my friend Jake. Jake came on the live many moons ago and built his very first Lego set ever.
Little brickhead, Star Wars brickhead.
I brought Jake into the fold. And now he has more Star Wars Lego than I do.
Sure do.
So
I have more than I need.
I mean,
again, back to the need.
Yeah, who need? If you have more than you need, what does that say about me?
Well, this is what we're judging off you now.
I mean,
somewhat.
Kind of. I guess I have been paid. Not often, but it does happen every once in a while. I got paid by Disney, so that's got to count for something, right?
When the mouse gives you money, you made it. This music's kind of...
Bye, guys. Bye, April. Take care. Because they know how to raise the roof. Okay, it was... It wasn't. Yes. Okay. I was like, I feel sad. Is this like? Is this something I didn't know that construction workers are
like? Are you a construction worker?
Yeah. Are you a construction worker and no one invites you to parties, so you're asking me? Like, that is definitely not a stereotype that I've heard before.
No. I mean, I work for Amazon, so we work with a lot of construction worker people who come in and work on stuff. I would invite them to my parties.
Yeah.
Sure. I have no reason to not invite them, simply because they're a construction worker. But they would raise the roof.
Okay, yes, Ezra. Indeed. 'Tis Jake.
Ezra, like Rebels Ezra?
Yes. I don't know if that's what his name is from, but that is what it is like.
Probably not.
And maybe.
How old are you, Ezra?
I mean, not that he was actually named after it, but that maybe it's his username from that. Well, in class right now, bye TJ, bye Ezra. Yeah, don't get in trouble in class.
Hey, I've been at work before and I've watched TJ's lives, so.
You're an adult. You can make those kind of decisions.
That's true.
Your boss might not like it, but like.
Well, I don't like my boss.
So it all works out.
It works out this one. Here it is. Oh, no.
Did you discover the secret?
Well, I just now know how it's all going to go. And go for that.
Yeah.
I honestly thought when I got this little creator set that it was going to be, you know, just simple and whatever, but it's quite complicated.
Lego doesn't do simple and whatever. Everything they do is extra.
There it is.
Cute!
That's pretty cool, actually. I don't even want to take it apart to do, although I do like, what is this?
It's like a sci-fi spaceship.
Space fighter jet.
Yeah. Well, I've only got one more bag after this, so you don't have to dig a door if you don't want to.
If
If it's a question of time,
I'm not gonna do it. If it's about time, I'm not gonna do it because TJ can build. What did I say earlier? Like the entire Rivendell set when I build one brickhead.
we actually did when my friends were helping me build the Milky Way Galaxy set. We did actually have a race between me and Nick. I don't know if you've met Nick. Because there were 5 bags in it, but there were 4 of us building. So I built bag 1, and the others built bag 2, 3, and 4. And then
Race to see
I
who-
finished with enough time to also build another bag before Nick finished his 1 bag.
Do they have Lego building races?
Yes. Yeah, at a lot of the fan conventions, they do those. Like at Brick Slopes, that was here in Salt Lake.
Someone mentioned that to me. Was it Tyler?
I don't know.
Like, you guys went, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have little speed build challenges at Brick Slopes and stuff.
Well, this is the first time in world history that I have finished something before TJ. But granted, you had already started it, and it's a much larger set.
It is a larger set, but that's remember, it's not always about the size.
To you.
Got all these little letters getting slotted in the little mail sorter.
That is adorable.
We got a coffee mug. Why did we not put that on there? Because it's just sliding around. I'm not gonna put that there. It's just sliding around, being all crazy. You could get started on this if you want.
Sure. Fred just asked me if I wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory later.
Cheesecake Factory's pretty good.
Can I ever say no to Cheesecake Factory?
I don't know.
Here's the real question. Can anyone say no to the fried macaroni and cheese balls?
I thought you just told me you're lactose intolerant.
I don't care for those. When those are in the mix, so a little bit of mac and cheese, like one little mac and cheese ball is different than straight up milkshake, ice cream dairy.
Okay, that's fair. I guess that's fair.
Not for sale, everyone. Not for sale.
Not for sale.
Although this is the one you were just saying is not actually a gift with purchase.
Correct.
So it will be for sale. Thanks, Mom.
I have that in here for just that reason. That happens.
You see me mangle the crap out of my box?
No.
Oh,
we're building the hot air balloon.
got stickers in here.
Oh, 4 bags. It's more than I thought. Okay, well, just build however much you get done.
However much I get done. The slowest
Yeah.
builder in the world.
However much you get done is fine. So, Jake, how was your first Lego experience?
Well, this is not my first Lego experience, but my first Lego experience, I'm trying to remember. I remember being like surprised how, first of all, how simple it was to build. Like, it's very clear of what you're supposed to do. For some reason in my brain, I thought like people had to figure out how to build it. And that's why my brain said, no, we don't want to do that. So when I was building my little brickheads, I was like, this is really simple. This is really fun. Oh my gosh. And I just slowly got more and more excited about it. And I only built brickheads for like, the first 3 lives that I came on. It took me 3 lives to build one set of 5 brickheads.
The Star Wars collection of brickheads.
Kind of wild that it took that long, but
You were learning.
Yeah. What were you building? I don't remember. Was it the castle? You were doing portions of this castle.
Was I?
I think so.
Oh.
What is that? That Sorcerer Mickey?
Yeah.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's the Disney 100 celebration something.
Sorcerer Mickey is the most elite Mickey, I think, of all Mickeys.
I had to make a little customization to him because they didn't give him a mouth. So I gave him a little mouth that opens up. Might be kind of hard to see. Here's our next two little elf minifigs. So we've got, what, 4 in this set plus Santa? Plenty of elves. They kind of split up the holiday collections. It's like half of the time it's the Winter Village collection is like an actual Winter Village, and half the time it's the North Pole. So they kind of bounce back and forth between them.
Trying to make this lay flat. They rolled it up in the box.
Oh yeah, that's. There we go. Got it. That is a little annoying. Do 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 do. No. That's okay. By you building at a slow pace, you get to savor and enjoy the build more.
That is a good perspective to have.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did not have that perspective when I was first building. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so slow.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah, look at TJ. He's just cruising through these massive builds, and I'm like, look, I made Princess Leia.
No, I actually agree with that. There are some times when I'm building, I'm like, oh man, it's over. Oh, sad. But I wish I could have taken more time to build it. That's why I think it was so fun to build the Home Alone set as an advent calendar with just 1 bag per day, because it forced me to slow down.
Mm.
That was a really fun way to do it. Because yeah, you do get to like really enjoy and savor all the little details, and yeah,
it is really fun to like once stuff starts coming together and you're like, wow, that's genius how they did that.
Right. Yeah. And there are so many moments like that with Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my gosh, I've been building this whole time,
Well,
and I didn't realize how it was going to come together.
I could never come up with this kind of stuff. I'm creative, like in different ways.
Yeah.
Put me on stage, I will be creative with it, but not like this. I'm not an engineer.
There's a reason Lego designers get paid the big bucks. I actually don't know if they get paid the big bucks. Lego designers, if you don't get paid the big bucks, you deserve it.
Actually, send us an email. Tell us your salary. Where's the red piece go? Is it on the next? No. All right. I'll shut up.
I do kind of want to meet the designer who decided to put a hot air balloon in the Christmas set. Just like,
Yeah, tell us your thinking.
like I don't. I imagine them like just gaslighting everyone into being like, yeah, Santa used a hot air balloon. Like, did you guys not have that where you grew up? Like,
Literally everyone knows.
everyone
that.
knows that Santa uses a hot air
The
balloon
reindeer are just
to collect his mail.
just a story.
That's
Like, this is how it's really done.
the reindeer are for Christmas night, but Santa uses a hot air balloon to collect his mail during the rest of the year.
Sure.
What, are you, an idiot that you don't know that?
Yeah. And I'm the kind of person who would be like, oh my god, how did I not know that? I feel like such an idiot. Spoiler alert, everyone, you can gaslight me.
So it's just a total Emperor's New Clothes moment. Like, yeah, come on, guys, duh.
I just watched Emperor's... No, Cusco's New Groove the other day for the first time.
Okay.
That is funny. That is a great movie.
I have never seen it.
I had neither. Okay, so I'm on a crusade to watch
Wait,
every...
Kronk's New Groove?
Kronk's New Groove.
Okay.
What did I say?
Cusco's New Groove.
No, Kronk's New Groove. I'm on a crusade to watch every Disney film ever made this year.
That's
I started in
a
January.
lot.
Yeah, Some of it has not been enjoyable.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the old ones, like Dumbo, I'm like, why is this still, you know? But I'm finding stuff like that where I'm like, this is really good. Why have I not seen it? And
That's
there are
fun.
others, like there are other spin-offs that I'm like, why was this made?
Oh yeah, I feel like most spin-offs I have that question, to be honest.
Yeah. Disney, don't come at me though, please. I like the mouse. I need the mouse to be on my side. I visit the mouse 5 times a year.
The hot air balloon throws me off about this set and makes me not want to buy it.
Oh no.
Yeah, Megan, I think it's cute. It looks like a cute design of a hot air balloon, but it does kind of give me like, why? Like, why is this here?
Maybe Lego needs to make a post and come out and explain.
Explain the hot air balloon.
Because if they decide that this is how it's done now, maybe from this point forward,
Everyone will just incorporate hot air balloons into Christmas from now on.
it'll just be widely accepted as a doctrine again. Not doctrine. What's the word?
Canon.
Canon. Santa canon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Cheesecake Factory. I couldn't say no.
Okay, great.
You better watch Agatha though.
We will.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Live stream it for the people. No, you probably can't do that. Well, you can do reactions.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it last night. Not what I expected. I don't know if it's what y'all expected, but I was, they're on the road, so you're like,
Yeah.
this is going to be, I had a specific vision in mind.
Uh-huh.
Not at all what I expected.
Okay. Well, I'll
But very
keep
good
that in mind.
and interesting. Like, it kept me engaged the whole time. Like, I'm the kind of person who watches movies and TV shows, and I'm like figuring stuff out before
Right.
it happens.
Yeah.
And so when it's a show that I can't predict, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I love it. Sign me up. My family gets mad because I'll be like, oh, that's the bad guy. And they're like, what?
Same.
Shut up. Well,
We were watching this it's not an anime, it is an anime. It's not a Ghibli film, but it feels like a Ghibli film. It's called Your Name. Super cute movie, but like as we were watching it, I just was like, not like quite calling it, but like kind of in like I would say things like, why don't they do this? And then like 5 minutes later they do that. Or then, and then I was like, oh, well, maybe they can't do this because of this. And then that turned out to be
and that's
exactly what was happening.
Yeah. My parents love really formulaic shows where every episode is essentially the same thing, just with different names and whatever. And it's the same thing. Look at that.
And we can light it up for a little flame up there.
And look how much I've done.
Let's got a little bit to go.
Have you ever watched Madam Secretary?
No.
Okay. It's one of those formulaic shows where every episode is essentially the same thing with like
Sure.
slightly different changes into it. Or like a Grey's Anatomy or something where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, we have a patient and this is going to happen and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I get really annoyed with those shows.
Uh-huh.
And that's when I sit there and I'm like, well, there's your bad guy and this is what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, just leave. Just leave the room. Well, watch better TV. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, am I supposed to do like 10? Oh no, it's different.
Same, but different. Like the stream. Thanks, Jess. Madam Secretary is so good. I literally haven't even heard of it.
It is good until you can figure it out so easily.
Until it becomes
Like season 1, loved
predictable.
it. Super great. Season 2, pretty good. I got a little bit. It was slow for me. And then season 3, I was able to just guess the whole thing, so I stopped watching. But I know everyone's like, no, you have to get past season 4. And okay, maybe I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Jess.
What is it about?
So she is the Secretary of State.
Mhm.
So it's about her and her family. Her husband is involved in like CIA operative stuff.
Okay.
But essentially, like, the reason I say it's formulaic is because she's the Secretary of State. So there's a problem that's presented to her. She then has to negotiate and solve the problem, whether traveling to Russia or something, to figure it out. And it always ends up that her husband Henry is also involved with some CIA operation that is also involved in the same. They're somehow connected every single time. And I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. But I do love. I don't know his name, but the actor, her husband,
Okay.
was in Private Practice. Like, he's really great and very nice to look at. If you're listening, yeah. He would be the reason that I keep watching.
Okay. Hot air balloon is done. And they have a little landing pad for the hot air balloon up on the roof. Oh, but you just put it right. You just put it right here, and then wait, what goes? Oh, this goes here.
What is that?
This is the mail sorter,
Oh,
and then it can just slide right into the two little mail carts.
you know what we need in there? Though?
So it can go like this, and then it just puts the mail down. I'll turn it around and I'll show you guys.
Guys, that is so cool. As someone who sorts mail all day
Literally.
long, that is cool. What they need is a spot where you can go,
Okay.
jury duty, jury duty.
Yeah. So there's these two little mail carts, and you put them next to this little sorting machine right here, and you can flip this little red lever to make it go to either side of the sorting machine. The hot air balloon has a little landing pad right here, and it's got a little basket on here that collects the mail. When you pull this or turn this lever, it'll spin that basket to dump out the mail. And then it goes down this little green chute, so you go, whoop, and then it goes down the chute and into there, and then into its little cart. And then it's like, okay, here we go. Off to deliver the mail.
I'm sorry, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen. And that one piece.
Yeah.
Tool. Really cool. Because I just saw you do this earlier, and I'm like, why have I never thought of using this to place?
It
stickers?
is the superior method.
I've been trying to do it with my fat fingers all the time.
Uh-huh.
This is better.
Yep.
No worries. How anal are you about how sticker placement is? Man.
As long as it's
But look,
Yeah,
that is
yeah. That's what when you use that tool.
amazing. That would have taken me
so much easier.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you sorting more mail?
No,
Oh, okay.
there's also this little spot up here that you can sort. I'm wondering what that is for though. But there it is.
Tim Daly, is that the name of the actor that I was talking about?
Ah, yeah, probably. Yeah. That's really cute, right, Baby Builder? So we got all these little sub builds too. We got this little ice fisher. We got the little snow cart. We got the little Christmas tree, of course. There's always a Christmas tree. We got this little mailbox with the little signs on it. We've got a little elf with the little the little glow stick things that they wave in the airplanes with for the hot air balloon.
To wave them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of this is a cute little set, guys. I'm gonna do a full review so I'll show everything up close and in detail so you can get an appreciation. But
is a cute. That's
it is a very cute set, and this will be a fun one to have and like put up every year.
I finished bag 1.
Nice.
Oh, almost. Sorry.
So there it is, cute little hot air balloon, and the hot air balloon has a little light brick in. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Oh yeah, you can see it turn on there, just a little bit.
To do that.
Makes it.
That influencer thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I have pieces here of a person,
We'll put them together.
but it's not. It didn't tell me to.
It did on the first page probably.
I thought I was doing this so by the book. Obviously not. Feet go forward.
Yes. Like with humans, feet go forward.
My feet turn all the way around sometimes.
Oh, he's an old man elf. Those are kind of hard to figure out which direction they go, so that's not this you.
Well, how does it? Oh,
It's like angled.
oh, so definitely not like that. There we go.
He's cute. Cute old man elf. Are you going to break it and rebuild it for Christmas like your other Christmas builds? Not this time, Megan. I'll just keep this one over on a shelf throughout October. And then when November comes around, I'll build all the other ones to go with it. But then after this year, yes, I will take it apart in January, break it down, and then save it for next year to build next November again. It is a fun way to do these builds if you haven't done those before, guys. It's a fun little thing.
Are you doing another Advent this year?
Maybe. I guess we'll see what happens. No, but every November I build all of the Winter Village collection.
Yeah.
So that's why I do that. I like these little roofs.
Oh, he's the driver.
It's an arrow. Underneath the roof, there's a yellow arrow. Can you see it? The yellow arrow pointing. And it points down into the chute. The yellow of the chute. So many little details. There's a little yellow arrow right there, and it's pointing, and the yellow arrow points from the desk where Santa's writing his letters down into the chute where you can drop more mail.
He's gonna sort more mail, guys. Oh, just one?
Well, yeah, that's all I had. But I'm gonna put that one right there. It's just
It's like a Lego version of work.
perfect, exactly what you wanted.
Love it.
Wow, that's a cute little detail that they did not need to do that, but like, cause like, who's gonna notice that? But me. I'm gonna
This
notice.
guy.
I'm gonna notice.
Yeah.
Okay, how many Winter Village sets do you have? Besides this one, I have 6, I want to say. Yeah, I definitely don't have all of them because some of them are very old and hard to get. Like the old post office was from 2011, but it was like a town post office, and this one's like the North Pole post office, so they kind of like split them up. But anyway, okay, thanks for joining, everybody. We